Hello, cosmic beings. Welcome to Being Cosmic. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm so glad that each and every one of you are here. So, I do have my personal readings available in the community section if you are interested in that. It's the community section of the channel page. And then also, I would like to say thank you so much for your donations. They really are helping out the channel, and I am so, so grateful. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm going to take a step aside to let spirit pass through. And we're going to open this up to a collective message today. All righty. What does the collective need to hear today, Spirit? Mhm. Okay. All right. So let me see. Okay. All right. So I'm picking up that this is more of like the spiritual aspect of where you're at right now. And then this is more of the physical aspect. So more of the earthly physical aspect. So let's get into it. So over here, the first ones that came out were halls of learning. Okay. So there's a lot of gold energy in here and white. And so it's really giving me like strong, pure source energy. So you could be accessing pure source energy right now. Maybe you're working on channeling. Maybe you're working on opening up your gifts, something of that nature. Maybe you're working with certain spirit guides, angels, ancestors, whatever you work with. I'm picking up that there's definitely a strong connection between you and those beings right now, those guides. This can also be confirmation for something. So there's that as well. And then it's also great lessons. So great lessons could be being learned right now. We've also got this higher heart activation. And so this is about dropping your shields, divine love, and your heart is healed. Mhm. And so maybe you're learning how to access your heart portal. That's going to be a little side note for somebody. That was just a random little message I just heard. I'm actually being told to look at this one in the book really quick. So you have experienced much fear, separation, and heartache in your lifetime. This has encouraged you to close off and shield yourself from possible hurt. For a long time, you've been trying to open yourself back up, but have been concerned about being far too vulnerable. This card shows you have realized that love isn't something you have to work or search for, but for but your divine inheritance. You have also recognized that this energy isn't something that comes through relationships or external experiences, but is your natural state of being. The more you close off, the more you close off from your true self. The more you drop your shields, the more love is revealed. The more you express the love you are, the more it is reflected back to you. Love is your truth. That's beautiful. So this definitely could be where you're at right now is really opening up that heart space and allowing yourself to be in that frequency of universal love basically. Yeah, and just really that love frequency. And it's really where we're starting with self-love first. And then we're able to show up in a very centered, open way that still has good boundaries. Okay, halls of learning. Spiritual beings are drawing close to support you. If you're facing challenging or difficult circumstances or have just moved through such a time, you're being called to review what you've learned about yourself. If you're still feeling overwhelmed by a certain event or asking why it happened, call on Source and your guides to reveal to you the pattern, trauma, or wound that has contributed to this challenge. If you aren't experiencing challenging energy, the reason is that you've made huge progress on your spiritual journey, so much so that your perspective has shifted so that you can view every challenge as a window of opportunity. The Halls of Learning Gateway indicates your spiritual gifts are developing at this time. Okay, so when I was reading, the reason is that you've made huge progress on your spiritual journey, so much so that your perspective has shifted so you can view every challenge as a window of opportunity. My light flickered a little bit. So that's definitely confirmation for that portion. So that could be what you're going through right now as well. Then we've got star gathering, stars aligned, remembering home, soul family. And then it looks like there's like some light codes, like light language in this card as well. So you could be working with that right now. You could also be maybe you are identifying as a star seed and really feeling that right now, and then you're calling in your soul tribe, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Let's see, star gathering. The stars have aligned. You have found the lost pieces of yourself and your energy, and now is your time to shine. You are magnetic, attracting people, energies, and opportunities that will allow your dreams to unfold. This is a time of wishes fulfilled. All of your dedication, focus, and dreaming has paid off, and now you can reap the rewards. It's important for you to know that this plane of existence is your rightful place and not to spread too much time trying to transcend this reality, for you chose to be here at this time. Make the most of this powerful opportunity. If you're feeling particularly connected to certain individuals at this time, it's because you are finding your star family, beings you connected with before you entered the cycle of physical incarnation. As long as you are connected to yourself, you are home. Oh, that's beautiful. So you could be really finding your place in your human self now. So that's kind of part of this awakening journey that we go on where we tap back into the soul part of ourself, and then we go through a bunch of processes and cycles and things like that. And then it's common to come into the human self again in a different way. And then so you're reconnecting with the fact that you are human, you chose to be here at this time, and now you get to come in and just kick ass and have fun with life. And so that's really awesome. And that leads us over here to this more physical side of the experience, which we've got solar light upgrade, solar plexus chakra, inner fire, and willpower. And so you could be really going through solar plexus upgrades right now. You could also be going through throat chakra upgrades as well. Oftentimes when we go through a throat chakra healing or a solar plexus healing, it can affect the other one. So the throat and the solar plexus are connected, and that's where we speak our truth, and our truth comes from the solar plexus. And then we're able to speak our truth when both are in alignment. Um, so let's see here. Oh, almost. All right. The light of the great central sun is shining on you, activating you to push onward and create. This is a perfect time to move forward with projects, goals, and intentions. Align your energy with whatever you are ready to create and experience. Focus on what you're ready to grow and where you are ready to expand. As you focus on your goals, you are giving them energetic encouragement to flourish and open, like the warm summer sun kissing the ground, encouraging the flowers to grow and bloom. That sunlight has arrived. It's here in you now. Oh, that's beautiful. This is reminding me of a reading I did. I don't know, it might have been a couple weeks ago at this point. I'll link it at the end of this one. Is something like a flower knows how to bloom and so do you, something like that. And it's really talking about coming into your blooming season and allowing yourself to be seen. And this definitely feels like a little bit of a carryover of that energy as well, where you're really tapping into your essence and then bringing it forth in a beautiful way in this human experience, which is super awesome. And the kitty just came over here and meowed, so that's that's confirmation. Thank you, Freya. Okay, so the last one that came out here is Inner Earth, base chakra, strength and security, laying foundations. So what I'm really picking up is that you have really done a lot of the inner work and done a lot of deep diving, and now you're really building a foundation and creating a foundation for yourself that is going to be like super solid, super secure. It's very grounded energy and it's very strong energy too. That's what I'm picking up is like this very strong, grounded energy. And had a little kitty visitor. Little Freya wanted to say hi. Um, let's see. When I was looking at this, the redwoods up in like Northern California and Oregon,